Today, I'm starting with explosive and stunning revelations from the Dominion lawsuit against Fox News. We have learned in the last few hours that Rupert Murdoch of News Corporation admitted under oath that, yes, Fox News hosts were promoting election lies. Now, we all knew this, but it is a massive story of huge consequence. Yeah, Rupert Murdoch can afford to pay, most likely, whatever comes of this lawsuit, but this genuinely could harm Fox News in a serious way. Let's get right to what we've learned. Mediaite has a report. Rupert Murdoch admitted under oath Fox News hosts promoted election lies on air, despite a raft of evidence revealing that many hosts privately knew that the claims made by then-President Donald Trump and his surrogates were false. Stunning new details emerged in more court documents released yesterday afternoon in the Dominion voting system defamation lawsuit against Fox News. As chairman of Fox News, parent company of Fox Corporation, Murdoch is a central figure in the $1.6 billion damages claim. According to the copy of the filing obtained by Mediaite, Murdoch admitted in a deposition last month that false election claims were promoted by top hosts at the cable news network. Quote, they endorsed, "I would have liked us to be stronger in denouncing it in hindsight," said Murdoch. Murdoch was asked if host Jeanine Pirro endorsed the claims. Murdoch said, "I think so." He said Lou Dobbs endorsed the claims, quote, "a lot," and Sean Hannity did so a bit. When asked if he could have told Fox to stop inviting Trump lawyers Sidney Powell and Rudy Giuliani on the air, Murdoch replied, "I could have, but I didn't." Arguably as big a revelation, Murdoch helped the Trump campaign by providing Biden television ads to Jared Kushner before they ran on Fox News. These are massive revelations. Keep in mind that Fox News hosted a presidential debate in 2020 as if they were some kind of neutral observer or arbiter. But behind the scenes, look at what was going on. Yahoo News via Bloomberg, also with an interesting article worth looking at. Murdoch testified Fox commentators endorsed Trump's 2020 election lie. Fox Corporation chairman Rupert Murdoch testified that Fox's popular commentators endorsed, that's the word he used, endorsed Trump's false claim that the 2020 election was rigged, even though Murdoch said he doubted it right away. He doubted it right away. There's an interesting transcript here where it says Murdoch testified that he doubted Trump's conspiracy theory right away. It is fair to say you seriously doubted any claim of massive election fraud? Murdoch was asked by a lawyer. Oh, yeah, Murdoch said. And you seriously doubted it from the beginning? He was asked. Yeah, Murdoch replied. I mean, we thought everything was on the up and up. I think that was shown when we announced Arizona, of course, referring to when Fox declared Biden the winner of Arizona. This is an incredible media story. And, you know, whatever you think of the sort of gossip world, there was that very big Hulk Hogan case involving, because I didn't follow it, I don't even know which tabloid it was, and he essentially put them out of business. And there was sort of like, do you care about Hulk Hogan? But then there was, what does this mean more generally about the caution that media outlets have to have? And this could be a significantly more consequential story. Now, there's a couple different things that I think are important to mention. It would be really great if this seriously damaged Fox News as far as the broadcast side. Now, that's not because I want to suppress speech. It's not because I want to violate anyone's First Amendment rights. It's because actions should have consequences. And one of the things that I've said before is that the bigger your platform, the more seriously you should take your responsibility for what you put out on air, and the more you should want to be accurate in what you say. And even as it applies to my program, Now that the show is as big as it is, which is still way smaller than these other platforms we're talking about, I am extra careful when it comes to making sure that I am getting as close to the truth always on the program when it comes to the facts that I'm presenting. Then I give my opinion, sure. It's not that I didn't care about it when the show was smaller, but I sense the responsibility. And I know that the repercussions for getting even minor details wrong are greater the larger you are. Fox News, as one of the three biggest cable news networks, and I know people say, David, it's not really news. I know, but we're talking about the three biggest cable news networks, MSNBC, CNN, Fox News. They not accidentally, but knowingly spent months promoting claims about the election that they knew to be lies, the result of which was, I don't want to say irreversibly corrosive to our democracy, but it has still damaged our democracy to this day as we continue to see these claims being made. Now, as far as the impact the lawsuit is likely to have on Fox News, even if they deserve for it to be very damaging, they will continue to lie. They will continue to monetize by playing to the lowest common denominator of the American right wing, even if on a personal level, Hannity and Ingram and Tucker and Rupert Murdoch all know that they're saying things that aren't true and that they're inviting guests on to say things that aren't true, as Tucker Carlson knew about Sidney Powell. The money part of it, Rupert Murdoch can probably afford whatever comes of this is the reality. His goal now is to minimize the damage to the platform. And it remains to be seen where this goes, but an extraordinary revelation. And my guess is we are going to learn even more in the days to come. Imagine for a second that you try logging into your email account only to find that your password was changed an hour ago. And then you get notifications of activity from your bank and then your credit cards. That is what identity theft is like, and it's a horrible feeling. And we dealt with it at the show not that long ago, but now I have an app called Aura, which gives me much more peace of mind. Our sponsor, Aura, is the all-in-one solution for keeping your online account safe, because Aura will scan the dark web for your personal info, password, social security number, and you get fast alerts when they find something. You also get fast alerts about credit inquiries. Aura protects all of your devices from malware. Aura even requests the removal of your info from data broker sites, and Aura helps you manage what your kids can do on their devices. You can restrict certain apps, set screen time limits, set focus times when you need them off of devices. Go to aura.com/Pacman to try it free for 7 days. Your login credentials might already be floating around out there, and Aura will tell you instantly for free. The link is down below.